It's like my boy Gusto always said from Ratatouille, anybody can cook. So it would be a huge honor if I, Norman Leslie Jr., could cook for President Jonathan Ness after all this.
Nikes on my feet, keep my cipher complete. Nikes on my feet, keep my cipher complete.
What's up, you guys? Your boy NormsVlogs coming at you guys again with another video. And then today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to cook the perfect steak. Now, when you think of steak, what comes to your mind? Probably a nice New York strip or a ribeye, or it could possibly be. That's a tongue twister. Try saying that 10 times fast. Possibility is a T-bone steak. Now behind me, it says audience applause, so that's where you guys clap. Yeah. So we like to have fun here. So today I'm going to show you guys how to cook the most perfect steak and T-bone steak. Shout out to Bashes. I'll hardly give any shout outs on the channel, but shout out to Bashes for having a really good T-bone steak that was on sale for like 22 bucks. I would like to get a ribeye. If you guys want to see me cook a nice ribeye outside on the grill, leave a comment down below. And for today's video, I wanted to do it outside, but it's a little windy and I'm low on propane. Also, you guys, before this video starts, I want you guys to give this video a huge fat thumbs up and make sure to comment down below and also be a part of the family, your boy NormsVlogs. We are close to 5,000 subscribers, and make sure you turn on that post notification bell and you will not miss an upload from your boy NormsVlogs, because who else would you want to watch on quarantine? When you start cooking steak and you want to think of cooking a steak, when it comes straight out of refrigeration, make sure that you take it out into room temperature for at least an hour. Reason why? Come over here, camera lady. It's because your steak, you want this to be at room temperature. Okay? Now, reason being that you want your steak at room temperature is because the center of the steak is the coldest. Okay? When it comes straight out of the fridge, you don't want to cook just the outsides. You want the whole thing to be cooked evenly. Make sure you guys have your steak out of the fridge for at least an hour. Pro tip. Now, we're just going to keep it simple today. We're just going to do some kosher salt, some fresh ground black pepper, some fresh chopped parsley, and garlic. We don't have garlic, but this garlic will do. It's minced garlic, but it'll do. So now, you're going to have your two beautiful, gorgeous steaks with the good fat ratio. Look at that. So what you're going to do is that you want to season this heavenly. Don't be so cheap and, thinking, oh, that looks like it's enough. No, you got to get this bad boy nice and salted. Reason why? You lose 35% of your seasoning as you cook. So we're going to get the other side, and we're going to do the same thing with the kosher salt. Add your salt nice and deeply into your protein. Fresh black pepper. Okay. Get the other side. Bam! That just kicks it up a notch. Now, as you can see, we made a mess, but that's okay, because now we're going to do a technique that's called the mop. You want to get your fat nice and seasoned as well. So you're going to mop it up just like that. Mop it all up. Don't let none of this go to waste. Mop it all up. Then you can just kind of put this in like that. Perfect seasoning. Take a good shot of that. Now they're happy. They don't know that they're happy, but they're happy. So the next thing you want to do is you want to get your... You almost burned your eyebrows right there?
No, you almost burnt the view's eyebrows.
Yeah, the viewer's eyebrows. So now what you want to do after that you season your steak very, very good is that now that you want to have your skillet nice at a hot temperature. Okay, once you get at a hot temperature, you're gonna go ahead and put your olive oil in. Now it depends what kind of olive oil you have. It really doesn't matter, but this is what we have. This is all we have for now, because we haven't gone to Walmart in a while. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some olive oil in. Put it to the back. Let that get nice and hot. Don't forget your fresh ground parsley. We're just gonna use a little bit at a time, not so much. So now, once your skillet's getting nice and hot, what you want to think of a side dish. Now, what's good with the steak, you might ask? Maybe some mashed potatoes, maybe some shrimp scampi's, maybe some rice. But today we're gonna keep it very, very simple, and it's close to home. Fries, okay? We're gonna get the back burner going. Boom, see that? Now, every kitchen, there's always that favorite burner that you guys have. What is your favorite burner? I'm gonna ask this to Regina first. Which one's your favorite burner, babe?
I gotta say probably this side.
This side, this is my favorite
Yeah.
burner. You can tell this is our favorite burner too, right here. Look at that.
The back is not our burner because you can't see.
Okay, so we're gonna get our oil hot over there. Now we're gonna go ahead and put the steak in. So remember, you have to do this with a hot flame skillet. Now, when you're gonna put steak in, you always wanna push it away from you, okay? You never wanna put it back, because if you put it back towards you, you're gonna burn your hands, your wrists, or something. You don't want that. So let's go ahead and get this just like this. Just like that, perfect. You hear that sizzling? That's what you wanna hear every time when you make a steak. We're gonna let it cook on this side for roughly about 2 to 3 minutes to get that nice crispy look, the crunchy texture. Once that's done, we're gonna flip it on the other side, do the exact same thing for 2 to 3 minutes. Not necessarily do you need a skillet to do this. You could also use a regular frying pan, but in this case, we saw the skillet and we took advantage of it. Okay?
Yes, I can smell it.
Can you smell this from the screen? The viewers at home, can you guys smell it? That smells really good, bro.
I just smell blood.
Yeah, I just smell blood. Blood's coming out of that. So now that it's been roughly about a minute or two, now we're gonna want to flip the steak and check the other side of it. Watch this now. You guys see that? That nice coloration? Look at the fat. Get a good zoom in on the fat. That's the color that we're looking for. Now when this is cooking on the pan for about 2 to 3 minutes, the next thing that we're going to want to do is we're going to get the butter, okay? Because the butter is going to give it a good golden nut brown feeling. So now that we put the steak on the other side, right, for 2 to 3 minutes, the next thing you want to do is add just a touch more of olive oil. Why do we add more olive oil? Well, you're going to see toward the end. When you get the butter, you can scoop out some, put it there. Scoop out some more, put it there. Scoop out some more, put it right there. And then this is where you're gonna have garlic come in. Garlic you don't need so much, but just enough to give it a good flavor, just to offset the butter and the garlic. I wish you guys could smell what's doing right here. How's it smell, camera lady?
It smells good.
Now we're gonna flip it. Oh, perfect. So now you want to grab an oven mitt, because this is gonna be extremely hot. Use the pan to your advantage. You're gonna grab a spoon and you want to baste your steak. Now remember, on the T-bone steaks, there's a huge chunk of fat that's over here that's not getting that much love. Make sure that you're gonna pick it up and let it boil in the fat and the olive oil and the butter and the garlic. If you look at the palm of your hand, right here is medium rare. Just above the thumb, right in this area, that's medium rare. Right here is rare, okay? Above your wrist, that's well done. You can check your steak just by grabbing the firmness of it. And then as you can see, if you can feel that right there, now look. Perfect steak. Once you get to this part of you cooking your steak, it's always best to constantly start trying to get both even sides of it, because this is about a 1 1/4 inch cut steak right here, the T-bone. So the meat is pretty thick, and you want to make sure all sides of it is cooking evenly and very good. I just want to give a huge shout out to Gordon Ramsay. I love Gordon Ramsay. He is my inspiration for cooking. Regina always sees me watching Gordon Ramsay tutorials and everything, so I love Gordon. So now you want to get it off the plate. Put it there on your plate. Turn off your skillet. When you have your steak off the plate, it's very important that you don't want to cut it right away. You want this meat to rest. You want it to take a break from being on the hot skillet for the last 5-8 minutes or so. So you want this to take a break. Now, before it takes a break, I want a little bit of this on there. Why? Because you want your cut to be nice and juicy. Just a little bit on there. And there you have it. The perfect steak cooked at home. Now, we went ahead and cooked some fries on the side while we we're waiting for our steak to cool down. So always make sure that your steak is cooled down for at least 10 minutes before you cut right into it. Trust me, it'll be juicy within 10 minutes after cutting it. Now, it's like my boy Gusto always said from Ratatouille, anybody can cook. So it would be a huge honor if I, Norman Leslie Jr., could cook for President Jonathan Ness. If I could cook for you, Mr. President. If you're watching this video, if you guys can get this to Jonathan Ness somehow, some way, let him know that your boy Norms would be an honor to cook for him like this. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, because I know I did. I know Regina had fun filming this, and this was a blast to make. So now the only thing that we have to do is cut this bad boy. We already know the fries are gonna be good. So now, let's go with the fat part. Now look at that. What the fuck is it at? Oh, that's right. Look at that steak. Now look. Wow. Delicious. Holy shit, that is good. Gina, try it.
Okay. Ew, the way that
The way you're using the fork. Fucking Gina. Okay, try it. How's that taste? Ah, asshole. How's it taste?
it tastes good.
Is it very good?
Taste the butter. It tastes the salt. The pepper.
Everything in it, huh? Let me try. Wow. Delicious. Perfect execution. This is what you want in a steak. Delicious. I hope you guys liked today's video. Make sure to smash the like button. Drop a comment down below. If this video gets 100 likes, we'll do another cooking video on whatever recipe that we can make. All right, guys. Stay tuned. We'll see you.